are the best new running shoes from Allbirds? Watch our honest review to find out more about the new Allbirds Tree Dasher. Okay, everyone, here at We Tread It, I have the brand new pair of Tree Dashers from Allbirds. Now, I've had a lot of questions about this. I posted that we were writing a review, and I got questions right away on, is this even a good running shoe? But to really look at this as a shoe, you first have to look at the inside first. There's a couple of very, very noticeable differences between this and some of their other shoes. The first thing that I noticed when I took it out of the box was how thick the sole was. This sole is super, super thick. And that's okay. It still looks good. It's got two tones on the bottom. Two of the main things I really noticed. One is it's all one solid piece here. It's one knit, as opposed to, like, let's say these, which are opened up. There's a tongue on it, and I just grabbed a pair of random Nikes that I had laying around the house. These are also, have a tongue, but if you notice, these it's one cut. There's no tongue, and then there's also just wool along the inside here. It actually kind of ends inside of here. I'll put a video of the rest of it here in just a second, but a little bit different of a design. It's got some really thick sole to it, which some people really have been asking questions about the support, and I'm about to test this all day tomorrow, and I'll post the results of the test. But it's actually a really good looking shoe. My wife saw it and she ordered the women's version right away. Also, the sole inside of it is not all wool too, like the sole of the Tree Runners is what these are. So these have wool all the way inside, including the bottom. And I also wanted to show you a pair of Nikes just for comparison about how big the sole was. I mean, these are some really thick soles. A lot of people have really questioned the stability of Allbirds, especially the wool and the Tree Runners. So we'll take these for a test drive tomorrow, but let you know what we think.
Here we go now.
Overall, these are a great pair of shoes. We tested them for a couple more days after Mother's Day. A couple of small things I would know about them. The sole is very thick, a little bit thicker than what I would think, with Nikes, even though these look fairly thick. I feel like the Allbirds are a little bit more thick, but that's not that huge of a deal. The support on these is a lot better than the Tree Runners or the Wool Runners. I will give them that. I do think that this new seamless design is going to really help the durability of these products over a long term. A couple of things I don't like. You can wear these without socks. That's the number one question that people ask, that I asked, that my wife asked, and that Allbirds is responding to even. But if you're going to be a serious runner or going for walks and miles on these shoes, I would recommend wearing socks. Allbirds has developed a special kind of sock that is designed just for the new Tree Dasher. And the reason why is pretty simple. The wool that's in here is just not consistent throughout the whole shoe. I wish it was. They've got a lot of performance reasons as to why they chose not to do it that way. But there's some weird spots, especially in this area inside the shoe, where you just get some weird rubbing if you were going to be running for a long period of time. But if you're running errands, going for short walks, playing with the kids, not a problem to wear these without socks. But otherwise, I would recommend wearing them with socks. Sizing is true to size. I like to wear my shoes a little bit looser than normal. I usually wear a 9.5 or 10. And Nikes, I usually wear a 10. Once again, I like them a little looser. If you want them to be a little more snug, there is some slip if you get them a little bit looser. I would imagine too that this would give over time a little bit and not be so forgiving. So make sure that you order the right size for what you're going to be doing. But Allbirds has really great customer service. If it came choice between these or some Nike running shoes, I wouldn't hesitate to buy these for a couple of reasons. One, they're extremely lightweight, they're extremely comfortable. Allbirds has amazing customer service, but you're also buying something that is sustainable. Allbirds is really committed to making sure that their shoes are easy on the environment. They last a long time, they can be washed, they're just thrown away. But overall, we really like these shoes. They're a little bit different look than the other Allbirds, and we really like that. I got these shoes a couple of days ago. They're sitting on the counter before I reviewed them, so you get a nice clean pair. You can see I've worn them a little bit. And my wife immediately had shoe envy, and she ordered the black pair herself. They're a really unique pair of Allbirds. They've got a lot of technology built into them. You can look at their website to find some more of that. Overall, it's a great shoe. If I had a choice once again between these or some Nikes or Under Armour or Adidas, I pick these because they're sustainable, they're good for the environment, and people ask you questions about them. They're also washable. We obviously haven't had a chance to wash these, but we're looking forward to it. Don't bleach shoes, even if they're white, even these shoes. They look really, really bad. But I'm also confident in the toe box. If you notice, these are little holes that are perforated here, but they're not here. I would venture to say that has something to do with keeping the toe box. A big criticism that I misspoke on the first Allbirds video with over 150,000 views. You guys will point it out if I said something wrong in this video too. But if you have any questions or comments about these shoes and the other Allbirds shoes, we'd love to hear from you. Please put them in the comments below. Check out our other Allbird videos. We've got Allbird reviews of the Mizzles, our 9+ pair review of Allbirds of all different kinds, how they hold up over time. We're huge fans. If you want a more performance-based shoe, I'd definitely go with the Tree Dashers. If you want something that's a little bit more low-key, a little more simple, I probably would go with the Tree Runners. They're gonna hold their toe box a lot better. You can see this toe box. Everyone always talks about the toe box. Looks a lot better than this. They do the wool runners over time. Can't go wrong with any of one of them. They are a great shoe company. They're super comfortable, especially in the winter, especially with the tree design and with the breathable design on this. We don't like to wear socks at all, but if you do want to wear socks, check out the Allbirds socks, and also check out Bombas. We've done a review on Bombas as well. Both are great companies dedicated to sustainable design, and we really enjoy them. So once again, if you have questions or comments, please leave them below. Also, do you like this video? Then give us a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, because that's how we get to review more cool stuff like this, is by giving people honest reviews and honest feedback of the things that we like and the things that we don't like. So thank you for watching, and we hope to see you again real soon.